Everyone is running towards the cheapest available versions of Ozempic and Mounjaro, but what are the dangers of getting these injectables online?
Aesthetic nurse injector Neha Thengil joins us now to break it all down. And I saw an article recently of a Big Brother candidate or somebody who was on that show who almost died from getting black market Ozempic.
Yeah, she was on the UK Big Brother show, and she said that she got this injectable on the black market. She took quite a bit of it, more than her recommended dose, and she said she was puking. She was nauseated, she had diarrhea, and at one point she had 3 bags of vomit next to her.
Oh my goodness.
And it's awful. And then you hear, I just read another article, this 26-year-old, she was a social media influencer. You know how every company wants to use these social media influencers to get their name out. They gave her the medication for free.
Okay.
She took 5 times her recommended dose.
What? Okay.
She didn't know that. They told her to take 0.5. She took 0.5 and ended up in the hospital puking.
Oh, so she did what they were told her to do still?
Apparently, and she contacted them, and their response was, well, nausea is a side effect of it, so, you know, good luck. And ended up taking 5 times her dose, went back to the hospital with heart palpitations, had some elevated liver enzymes. I mean, she could have really died, right?
Yeah.
So to get these medications online and not knowing who you're going to go to, where, like the sterility of the drug and where it's being made and who you're getting it from is such a big issue out there.
Yeah, because I imagine that's why they're so cheap, because you don't know what's in it.
Correct, right? And so I get that all the time. Neha, you're a little bit more expensive. You know, I can get it on, you know, this website or this website for $50 or $100. And I say, you know, you're not paying for just a drug. You're paying for the expertise, the knowledge, the support. You can go online and just ask for the medication and someone's going to give it to you. But how do you know you qualify for it? And how do you know what drugs are good for you and what medications and what side effects? In a given week, probably anywhere from 3 to 5 messages I get. Hey, I have this vial, what do I pull the injections out to? Or, hey, I'm having this side effects, what do you think I could do? And it's like, I can't really guide you because I'm not your medical provider. You need to reach out to the company that you got the medication from. But there are just so many people that are looking for that bargain. And hey, look, I know times are tough, I'm for that bargain, but at what cost, right? And looking for the segment, I all of a sudden found, you know, Facebook clickbait.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's just no way that you can get an injectable for $50. Come on.
I scroll through Instagram and no more than 7 or 8 different companies pop up. And yeah, I got on there once just to see what it was, and I went through the profile and they recommended 3 drugs I'd never heard of.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, this is a bad idea.
Well, you know, are the drugs coming from China or like Europe or, you know, someplace like that? Are they being regulated? And do you know if you're a candidate, if you don't even have like a meeting with a provider, consultation, how do you know that you're okay? What if you have an underlying thyroid issue, or you have elevated liver enzymes, or you really are a diabetic and have hypertension and things like that? Like, I know times are tough, but at what cost do you say, I'm gonna take the cheaper route and not go see a medical provider?
Because I think when you're on those drugs, aren't you monitored?
You're
during the
supposed to be.
period of time that
so
you're on them?
when you come and see me, my goal is for you to come in, weigh in, do a consult. We check your blood work, make sure you qualify, and then you come in weekly or monthly or bi-weekly, whatever. Usually monthly, I'll give you some injections and you follow up with me just to make sure that you're on the right path. What if I'm giving you the injectables and you say, hey, Neha, I'm following the protocol, but I still can't lose weight? Maybe there's an underlying issue. When you're getting it online, who are you talking to besides constantly getting those refills and getting it shipped to your house? There's no one. And these injectables are so good, and they do help people who have struggled with weight loss for so long, but it's for people who have struggled. It's not for people who just want to lose 5 pounds or 10 pounds, get on it, get off of it, get back on. It's not meant to be abused in that way, and there's a lot of people that abuse it because it can be found online for so cheap.
And you're not talking about compounded. Compounding, it has nothing to do with that being a bad thing, because a lot of people do compound medications,
Absolutely.
correct?
Ozempic and Wegovy have a compounded ingredient in there called semaglutide, and I do use that. And Mounjaro and Zepbound have trizepatide. I use that also. 2 different medications. Zepbound just doesn't have as many, or the trizepatide doesn't have as many side effects as the semaglutide does, but that has nothing to do with you getting those medications online, because those are still legit medications. We're just not able to dispense the name brand because those are obviously still, we're dealing with some shortages for the patients that truly do need that.
And then there are other ways to treat if you do have a condition that may not use those medications that may also give you the same effects, correct?
Absolutely. I mean, and a lot of it is supplements too. There are some supplements out there. Actually, I was talking to a lady who owns a company, and she has a GLP support. And so she was like, hey, if you don't want to do this injectable, try this. And that would actually be a better route than going online and getting the medication from someplace that, I don't know.
That you don't know. Nobody knows.
Nobody
Nobody's
knows.
regulating.
Right. But then I get the messages, hey, Neha, I got this vial, and this is a syringe. What do I fill it up to? And I'm like, oh my God, why are you doing that?
But what's a GLP support then? So if somebody sees that, are they going to be like, oh, I could do this and I'm okay?
So it's more so just supporting the actual medication. So it doesn't it's not an actual medication. It's more of like a supplement, like a vitamin, some sort of, it kind of goes together with it.
Okay.
You could do it separately. It doesn't mean that you're going to lose weight loss with it, but it will support those same pathways that those medications affect.
Okay, got it.
Well, it's a lot out there, but I think the message here is see a professional.
Yes, please go see a professional. I mean, I know the deals are out there. I actually had a friend, she came to see me. While she was seeing me, she takes out her phone and she's like, $49.99, Neha, look what I can get here. And I'm like, why would you do that? You know? And then I had a friend who was spent $10,000 on a cruise in December. He messaged me when he got back and said, hey, I've been puking. I'm like, I don't think that was supposed to. He actually did get it from his primary care physician, who are also not meant to deal with weight loss. I mean, primary care physicians, they treat everything, but they should be guiding you and telling you where to go. But she accidentally overdosed him. Oof. And he was puking on the cruise, puking and had some diarrhea, some GI issues the whole 10 days. Oof. Like it ruined his trip for him.
Yeah. Oof. All right, Neha, thank you. You can find Neha at Lumiere Salon and Spa in Roselle or at Complete Clinics in Gurnee, Oakbrook, and Oak Lawn. Follow her on Instagram at Neha_NP Injector for more.